So our first position is massaging the brow chakra. And so the first position that we do is just sitting on our heels, and this is the most easiest position for your legs. So we're going to stick with this position throughout the two movements that we're going to alternate between. So we take a breath in, raise the arms above the head, placing them in a prayer position, and just not having them too tight so the shoulders are hunched, keeping the arms relaxed and having them as straight as possible so that they stay relaxed. Taking a breath in, and as you breathe out, curling the head forward, dropping the fingers, sending your energy downwards until your fingers touch the floor. Then you're sliding the arms away from you and placing your forehead on the floor. Holding the breath out for a few seconds. And then as you breathe in, we're going to curl back, starting at the bottom of the back, the middle of the back, drawing the arms back along the floor, curling the top of the back, bringing the head and shoulders up last, and releasing the arms down to your side. So the second position, we want to keep our arms down by our feet. If you can, in taking hold of the heel of the feet between the thumb on the side and the fingers wrapped around the heel. If that's too uncomfortable, just placing the hands down by the feet. And this just opens up the chest and keeps the back nice and straight. This time we're going to be focusing the energy more inwards, so we're going to be curling down and placing our top of our head on the floor instead of the forehead, and really just sending the energy back in towards our body. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, curling the spine down, so dropping the head, dropping the shoulders, dropping the top of the back, the middle, until the forehead just lightly touches the knees. Placing the top of the head, the crown of the head on the floor. And just relax the arms, hold the breath out. Then as you breathe in, curling the back from the bottom, through the middle, the top, bringing the head and shoulders up last. And so if you can't hold your breath out for more than a second or two, you can take an extra breath in between, and then on the next in-breath, coming up as I've described. So we're going to alternate between those two and do each position a couple of times, and you can do the repeats up to as many times as you like. If you have 5 minutes, just do 2 repeats. If you have like 20 minutes, and you can do 4 or 5 repeats. So back to the first position. So starting with the first position where we're massaging the brow chakra. So breathing in, raising the arms above the head, hands in prayer position. Breathing out, curling the spine down, sending the energy out through the hands, sliding from along the floor until the forehead touches the floor. Holding the breath out, or taking another breath in and out if necessary. Then as you breathe in, imagine we're drawing the energy up as we curl the back, drawing it up through our hands, sending it back down the body, and relaxing, placing the arms down by the sides. So from the first position we can go straight into the second position, the hands on the heels, taking a breath in, breathing out, and as you curl down, imagine you're curling the energy from the top of your head down through the body, getting as close to the knees as you can, placing the top of the head on the floor and sending that energy back into the base of your body through the knees, So we have a cycle of energy flowing down our back, down the top of our head, back down through our legs in a cycle. Then on the next in-breath, breathing in, curling upwards, bringing the head and shoulders up last to help protect and strengthen the spine. And that's such a lovely thing to do, to curl the spine in that flowing motion, really allowing energy to flow all the way up through the head and re-energizing and balancing the brow and crown chakras where we need energy at the moment with the lack of light levels. So once you have repeated those positions a few times, then you can relax on the floor. So it's important to relax after you've done the yoga on your back. This is where you might want to have a pillow underneath your knees, or maybe a pillow under your head. You might even want a cat to cuddle with you as you do this relaxation. So just let the feet fall out to the side, place your arms down by the side, and just close your eyes and really focus on relaxing the muscles in your stomach as you are laying here. And just relax for a few minutes. If you're like me and you have animals that like the energy of your yoga, then you can relax with one of your furry friends. If not, you might want to put on some music or some incense, or do a meditation in your mind, or listen to a meditation. And it's really important to let your body rebalance at the end of doing the yoga session. And so this yoga session can take a minimum of 5 minutes, maximum of 15-20 minutes, depending on how many times you repeat it. And so it's easy to do every day throughout the winter weeks that are here. So I hope that you find that rebalancing and energising for you, and help lift your mood with all this cold wintry weather that we're having. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy doing your yoga at home, and I'll be thinking of you in the winter and hoping that you're warm and safe and well.